Hi warriors, it's Hanne here, and happy Vlogmas. It is 9:30 in the morning. I only just got up and had a shower. It's time for breakfast, time to discover a bit of Burgos, and time to head over to Santander. Yes, you finally get to see a day in my hectic life, not from home, not home cooked meals, none of that. My actual life. And it's chaos. And I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. After a long car ride and a really late dinner and then a really late night last night, we woke up quite late this morning, had an easy breakfast, wandered around Burgos for a bit and then went by car to Santander, where we had a 3-course lunch which was absolutely huge, super delicious, and then we ended up right here. We're going to be spending a little bit of time on the beach, and in a couple of hours, 2-3 hours, we'll be heading to our Airbnb because tonight Tom wants to watch some football, so we'll be eating there rather than going out again.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack.
I am shattered. In the last 2 days, or well, the last 3-4 days, I have done a lot of driving, a lot of hours in the car, and especially spent a lot of time in the rain, so I am exhausted. It's underestimated how tiring this stuff actually is. Anyway, it was more than worth it. Coming all the way from the south, we've now made it to the north, and yeah, I will also be making some dinner in a sec. It's approaching 8, so I think it's about time. If I'm not particularly hungry, I think I'll make myself a sandwich, because regardless of whether I'm hungry or not, I do need to eat something, otherwise I'll probably wake up ravenous. If you've been following this Vlogmas, you know I haven't been posting quite consistently, but I'm getting on a ferry tomorrow. I'm gonna be on the ferry for 2 days, and then I'll be back in the UK and we'll be back in a regular routine. Thanks so much for bearing with me, and thanks so much for joining all of these challenges with me, because challenges we have done. Facing these foods that used to scare the hell out of me and now somehow don't anymore. Even just today alone, waking up late, so having a later breakfast, eating a snack at lunchtime, having my lunch at like 3-4 o'clock, having a massive lunch, so many different courses, so many different elements, cheese, bread, nuts, all of these things that used to freak me out. Just having been to restaurants 6 times in the past 5 days, 8 if you count the bocadilla takeout and the churros we had. 8 in 5 days. That's absolutely mad, considering I used to plan and completely freak out and compensate for a single meal or a snack out in the past. And all of this is possible just because of these repeated challenges. So there's a few more days left till Christmas. If you haven't joined the challenges yet, you've got no excuse. As I did say, it's almost 8 o'clock. I'm gonna prepare myself a sandwich, gonna eat that, and then, well, Tom's watching football, so I'm finally getting around to some editing. I do also need to get around to a course I've signed up for which I have a really important deadline in just a few days, and I have done nothing so far. So it's gonna be a busy one. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, what I eat in a day. It was a really short one because I was living in the moment, and I hope that I managed to convey that as well. So I hope you liked seeing this. If you did, definitely let me know. Also let me know how you have been challenging yourself. And follow on Instagram for further challenges to come. Love you all loads. Have a good night or morning or afternoon, wherever you're at, and see you soon for another video.